Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CNIT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes summarizing the price action pretty straightforward. So if you were to force me into a corner and say, Clay, summarize the price action, I would say pump and dump on thin ice. Now, I'm not saying pump and dump in the sense that this company is being run out of some bunker in North Korea. I don't know anything about the company. I'm making this statement based solely on how the price acted today. And my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So let's first kind of map out where all this started. And to me, it started just where the gap up location happened. So it closed yesterday down there around the $2 mark, and then from there, that's where the gap up happened. So that is a starting point. So let's go through this definition. Price makes a really nice move. Well, as we just established, I'm going to say that the price started there and it went all the way up there. I'm hoping we can all agree that was a really nice move. Second part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time. Well, considering this all happened in the same day, I'm hoping we can agree that this did indeed happen in a short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. Now, this is where the thin ice point comes into play, because to be fair, the price could come down to this $2 mark, walk along this thin ice, and then start to work its way back upwards. And from a big picture perspective, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows down there. If you picture these as stair steps, okay, fine then. From a big picture perspective, to be fair to the bulls, they still have overall higher stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. However, if the price comes down here, walks along the thin ice point, breaks through the thin ice, and then continues to separate to the downside, what would that be doing? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range where it was before the move even happened. And that, not to insult your intelligence, but obviously price movements with true power are not going to be going back to where they were, right? They're going to be making progress forward. And in this situation, our making progress point, quote unquote, is that $2 thin ice point. So $2, very, very revealing level going into next week. So we'll see if the bulls can hold up above it or not.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.